Robert Aaron Long appearing in a Fulton County courtroom today as attorneys prepare for his death penalty trial.
Long is a young man convicted of killing 4 people last year at a spa in Cherokee County. In Fulton, he's accused of killing 4 more people at 2 other spas. Long's attorneys, though, are asking the judge to remove the death penalty from the table. Joe Hinkie in court today. He's looking into the argument to remove the death penalty as a possible sentence if Long is convicted. Joe?
Jennifer, after today's hearing, I talked with a former district attorney who has tried death penalty cases. He says the argument Robert Aaron Long's attorneys are making in an attempt to avoid the death penalty is savvy, but is also pushing the limits of current law. With his father comforting his crying mother, Robert Aaron Long walked into the courtroom.
The court has received a binder from the defense entitled Motion Index. It has a series of 28 motions that have been filed thus far.
The reason for Tuesday's hearing, in the past week, Long's attorneys have filed a laundry list of motions, looking to have the judge rule on items such as the handling of evidence for the case, proposing requirements to be placed on the district attorney's office, an argument to throw out the indictment for the case, and take the death penalty off the table. Former DeKalb County District Attorney Robert James says the large number of motions is unique to a death penalty case and is to be expected given the seriousness of the case.
When the state gets permission to seek the death penalty, and when they in fact seek the death penalty, let's call it what it is. You know, they are asking a jury to agree that someone's life should be taken.
The most detailed and perhaps important motion filed is this one, where Long is seeking to avoid the death penalty.
It's savvy, it's wise. I would expect nothing less from good lawyers, because even if the court denies the motion, if this defendant actually gets the death penalty or is handed down that particular sentence, it says you will be put to death. This is very much an appellate issue.
Long's attorneys are arguing in March of 2021, when he is accused of killing 4 people at 2 spas in Atlanta, he was 21. And they use recent studies and research to claim at that age, Long's brain was not fully developed, and he should be sentenced, if convicted, similar to an older child.
Established law basically says when a person is a juvenile, you can't put that individual to death for obvious reasons. You know, their brain isn't fully developed. They don't reason and act as adults do. And so that would be cruel and unusual.
And Robert James tells me it appears Long's attorneys are arguing because science has evolved, the law should as well, and they're attempting to expand established law so he can avoid the death penalty. Given the large number of motions right now in this case, the judge said he won't hear arguments and then rule on each motion until late October through early November.